Hello, and welcome to Exampur. Good morning to all. A very warm welcome. Another current affairs session. Today is Sunday. Yes, 20th of November, Sunday, and we all know that on Sunday, for the entire week from Monday to Saturday, we do the current affairs. We understand the questions, we practice some questions, and on Sunday, it's a revision of the entire week's questions. So whatever questions we covered it for the entire week. So a compilation of the entire week's question is made, the topmost questions is made, and it's discussed on Sunday. So today is revision for the entire week, for the entire last week. All right. So we have current affairs as usual, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We have this 2-hour class only because it's a revision session for CGL. Excuse me. For I beg your pardon. So for our CGL aspirants, so it's a quick revision session that we are holding. So daily current affairs, and yes, a motivational quote. Okay, if you can dream it, you can do it. Okay, if you can dream it, you can do it. Chalo, without any further ado, let's just dive right into the session. All right. Excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, let's go, guys. Let's see the questions. Let's revise them in a quick and a rapid fashion. Okay, next one, first one, right? So question number one that we have for the day is noted American historian Dash was awarded the Sir Syed Excellence Award 2022 by Aligarh Muslim University AMU. So this question was discussed with us. This question was discussed by us in one of the sessions. So it's a revision session. So I think this is this revision session is intended to be taken as quick answers. Okay, we have excuse me, we have Sai Teja. Good morning, and welcome to the session. And what an answer, starting with a bang. Option A, Sai has selected option A as her correct option. So I would request others to answer as well if anyone else is awake in the morning. Okay, at 8 a.m. in the morning. So what would the correct answer? Excuse me. So these questions are to be done in a very rapid and a quick fashion. All right. So Sai is, yeah, good morning, Sai. So Sai, you are absolutely correct. So Barbara Metcalf is a North American historian who have received Excellence Award, Sir Syed Excellence Award from Aligarh Muslim University, and Sir Syed was the person who excuse me, who started this university. Okay. And this American historian is well versed in Muslim South Asian Muslim history and also in Islam. Okay, so Barbara Metcalf. Question number one. Question number two, everyone. So number two is Optimus. Optimus was recently launched by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. What is Optimus? So Optimus was launched by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. So what is Optimus? That is a question. Elon Musk is a person, is a supernatural person. I mean, he is running companies, and how there are 6 to 7 companies he owns and he runs, and he's a front runner of a lot of new technologies, the battery powered cars, electric vehicles. Then we have the SpaceX, then we have the boring company, then we have power solar cell. All right, so a lot of different initiatives, also AI initiative. Okay, so a lot of initiatives by Elon Musk. What a guy, yeah. And recently Twitter is also bought by Elon Musk. So the world is changing. Yes, post pandemic we are seeing a lot of changes in the world, and something to be very vigilant about, and very, you have to keep a very sharp eye. Okay, so Sai Teja is saying option B. Okay. Excuse me. So Sai Teja is saying option B with a question mark. Let's see if it's correct or not. So Optimus was launched by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. What is Optimus? Is Optimus a new hybrid truck? Okay, or B, it's a humanoid, or C, a new cryptocurrency, or B, a feature on Twitter. So Sai, you're absolutely correct. The answer is option B, a humanoid. A humanoid is something which looks like a human. Like the form factor is more of a human. I mean, with a head, with a torso, with 2 hands, 2 legs, standing on 2 feet. So the whole structure, the whole form factor, the whole look of it is of a human, but the whole thing is not a human. It's a robot. with AI, with powered by AI, that is artificial intelligence. Have you seen the movie Iron Man? And there we had Jarvis. Jarvis was did not have any body, but it was only AI. So when a humanoid mixed with Jarvis, then we had what? We had Ultron. So Ultron is prime example of a humanoid. Okay, that is clear. Superb, super. So here B, humanoid. Let's go to the number 3. Let's see number 3. Okay, number 3. Google will set its first cloud region in which of the following countries? Okay, so Google is trying to set up its cloud region. So which of the following countries is the place where they're gonna start their cloud services? So cloud is the next big thing that is going to hit. It is still there. It is there. Cloud is everywhere, but to be adopted in far-fetched countries. In India, we are mostly the cloud services are basically used by commercial units, okay, business units, but it is going to be adopted by people as well. So that is the power of cloud. You don't have to store your files, your data, your games, your movies on your local server. You can, put them on a company's server, and you can, pay them a monthly rent or yearly, whatever package, depends on the package, and from there the streaming would be done. Okay, you got to have a very fast network. You got to have very fast Wi-Fi or very fast 5G. 5G is coming up. So yeah, so Sai is saying option B, India. Okay, Sai, that's a very good guess. You are going for India because when you see India in the options, you go for it. Yeah, it's a very good option, very good. Sometimes options like this are kept to mislead you, and that is what it's happened here. The correct answer is Greece. So Greece is the country. Greece is the country where Google is going to set up its first cloud region. Okay, so cloud region, and Greece we have the capital of Greece is Athens. The capital of Greece is Athens. Okay, and we all know that if you study science, if you study maths, if you study philosophy or anything else, you'll always find mentions of Greek philosophers, Greek mathematician. Okay, Greek this, Greek that. So Greeks have a lot of contribution. Greeks contributed a lot to the mankind. Okay, so option 3, for question number 3, option 3 is correct. So we'll see the next one. We'll see number 4. Number 4 is Chandrayaan-2 orbiter's X-ray spectrometer dash has mapped an abundance of the sodium on the moon for the very first time. So Chandrayaan-2 orbiter's X-ray. So we all know that we have orbiter in the form of MOM, Mars Orbiter Mission for Mars, and then we also have Chandrayaan. So it's Chandrayaan for moon. Okay, so Mars orbiter mission is also called Mangalyaan. Okay, Mangalyaan for Mars and Chandrayaan for moon. So and just to tell you, they are not landers, they are orbiters. Orbiters, they just orbit. They are just in the orbit, and they just orbit around a particular heavenly body. But a lander is something which lands on that particular object on particular heavenly body, be it Mars or moon. So they land on it and they collect the data. But orbiters, they just fly past a particular area and just click pictures. That is how an orbiter operates. So excuse me. So they have mapped abundance of sodium on the surface of moon. So Sai is saying option A. Very nice, Sai. Sai, you are absolutely correct. The answer is indeed, the name of the spectrometer is CLASS. The name of the spectrometer is CLASS. You're absolutely correct. And just to tell you, there's a theory about, there are scientists of the opinion that it's not proved because we don't have the enough scientific evidences with us, but it is of the opinion. Many scientist groups are of the opinion that moon is actually once a part of Earth. I mean, it was a big chunk of Earth that was that was in the Earth. Okay, so when a big asteroid came and hit Earth, so a big chunk was thrown out. And that chunk did not go out because it was pulled by Earth's gravitational pull, and slowly and steadily that big chunk of land, that big chunk of Earth, it became moon. Some people are of the opinion that moon was once part of Earth only, but still cannot be proved. But it's a big, very famous theory of it. And just to tell you another thing, selenology is the study of moon. The study of moon. Okay, selenology. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Question number 4 is done. Now see, that's 5. So question number 5. So the first edition of the India, Mozambique, Tanzania trilaterals exercise, IMT trilat, commenced at. So you have to tell me the venue. So venue of the exercise. So where was the exercise? And it was a maritime exercise. It was a maritime exercise. That means navies were involved. That means navies were involved. So I would request Sai and everyone else to answer. Okay, good morning, Divya, good morning, and very warm welcome to the session. Thank you for joining in the session today. Yes, Divya. Okay, Sai. So what is the answer to the question? Indian, Mozambique, IMT is Indian, Mozambique, Tanzania, and trilat is trilateral. Trilateral. Okay. Comments at where? Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, Mumbai, Maharashtra, Maputo, Mozambique. Where was it? So Sai is saying B, maybe B with a question mark. Okay, Sai, very good guess. So what would Divya say? Divya, what's the answer? If you have to take a guess, if you want to take a guess. This is a revision series, so I want every one of you to answer very quickly because this is revision, so it has to be very quick. All these questions are, we have completed these questions. This is just for revision. Okay. So Divya, the correct answer is option A, Dar es Salaam. The correct answer is option A, Dar es Salaam. So Dar es Salaam was the place where first edition of India, Mozambique, Tanzania trilateral exercise was held. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see next one. Number 6. Let's go with number 6 now. So what is number 6 question? So Divya is like maybe 6. Divya, very good guess. Very good guess. You have guessed it, but the answer was A. Nonetheless, you see the question, you read the question, you understand the question, and understand in a way what the question is asking in basic language, in simple, straightforward language, what the question is asking. So whatever the question is asking, understand it, and then associate the answer with it. Associate the right answer with it. That's what you're gonna remember for a longer duration. Okay, next one. Who among the following authored the book From Dependence to Self-Reliance? Mapping India's rise as a global superpower. Mapping India's rise as a global superpower. Okay, so who wrote the book? Books and authors. Books and authors in current affairs are a very important section. I mean, you will find a few questions, probably 1 to 3 questions, in excuse me, in every set, in every shift of the examination. And these questions are asked, books and authors, and it's pretty easy also because straightforward. You have to remember either the name of the book or the name of the person who published it. That's it. Okay. Or if there is any award or any prize that is won by that book or the author, or that author for a particular book. Okay, so maybe okay. So Sai and Divya, let's just write the answer. So is it Bimal Jalan A, or B Manmohan Singh, or C Montek Singh Ahluwalia, or D Ishar Judge Ahluwalia? So what would be the correct answer, Sai and Divya? What do you think? Okay, it doesn't really have to be right. It is okay if you can take a guess. Okay, so if you take a guess, that would make your brain work. Okay, your brain think about the option. Okay, okay. So correct answer is option A, Bimal Jalan. The correct answer is option A, Bimal Jalan. And Bimal Jalan was the governor, former governor of RBI, and it was during his tenure. That 1,000 rupee notes were published. Okay, were released. Let us say published or released, whatever. So former governor of RBI, 1,000 rupees notes were published. Bimal Jalan. Okay, Bimal Jalan. So who is the author of the book? From Dependence to Self-Reliance, Mapping India's Rise as a Global Superpower. This book says a lot. So we are joined by Arijit Ghosh. Good morning, Arijit, and very warm welcome to the session. Very good morning and a very warm welcome, brother. Okay, so from dependence to self-reliance, India, when it got independent, was heavily dependent on the major world powers for everything from food security to arms and ammunition to infrastructure, investment in infrastructure projects. We were looking at the West for a lot of money, aid, and and always any sort of help comes at a cost. Any sort of help comes at a cost. So the cost was India's sovereignty and India's respect, dignity at the global world. Now what we are doing, we are working with Atmanirbhar project. We are doing a lot with a lot of investment in IT. We did a lot in defense manufacturing. So we are going at a good speed, and the world is looking India as a new superpower. As a new super, we are going to command that respect, and we are commanding that respect in certain quarters of the world. We are there. Okay, so let's see the next one, number 7. Number 7, Dash has emerged as the largest producer and consumer of sugar in the world and the second largest exporter. So largest producer and consumer of sugar, and also the second largest exporter. So they're talking about which country? Are they talking about India? Are they talking about China? Is the USA is the country in question, or is it D, Canada? So okay, I beg your pardon, Avijit. I beg your pardon. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I mispronounced your name. So it's not Arijit, guys. It's Avijit. So I beg your pardon, and I extend my warm welcome once again. So very warm welcome and very good morning, brother. Okay. So Avijit A and Sai A, very nice. What about Divya? So you saw India in the option, and you're like, we are a true patriot. We'll go with India. So let's see if it is correct or not. So the correct answer is option A, Avijit and Sai. You both are correct, guys. India is the correct answer. So India is the largest producer of sugar. India is the largest consumer of sugar, and India is second largest exporter of sugar. Okay, so you guys are correct. Okay, guys, let's move to the next one. Let's see next, number 7. Number 7 is done, I guess. So number 8, yes, number 8. Let's see number 8. When is International Girl Child Day observed? So International Girl Child Day observed on, is it on October 8th? Is it on October 10th? Is it on October 11th? Is it on October 15th? So what is the correct one? So okay, Divya also gave the answer to the previous question. Divya, you were also correct. So Divya, Avijit and Sai, all three of you are correct. So guys, if any one of you has not liked the session, I would request you to like the session, give the session a thumbs up, and subscribe, of course. And goes without saying, you have to share the session. You have to share this session, goes without saying. All right. Okay. So Avijit saying 15th. Okay. What about Sai and what about Divya? It's a very interesting question. We have International Girl Child Day, you know. So I expect an answer from Divya and Sai. When is the world's International Girl Child Day is observed? Avijit gave me the answer. It's 15th. Divya saying 8C. Divya, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely bang on correct. It is October 11th. So October 11th is the date when we celebrate, when we observe International Girl Child Day. All right. So and when is International Men's Day? International Men's Day was yesterday. Okay. Number 9. Let's see the next one. Number 9. So Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav inaugurated India's first dash freight train. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav inaugurated India's first dash freight train. Is it so the question is saying yes. Divya is right. November 19. Yes, November 19, International Men's Day. Absolutely correct. November 19, International Men's Day. You guys are absolutely correct. So Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav, what he did, he inaugurated India's first dash freight train. So we have two kinds of. Okay. Sai is saying option D very confidently. Sai is saying option D very confidently. She has D. 6 times D she has written. So very, very confident. Okay, so we're talking about India has two types of trains. We have many types of trains, but the two major ones are passenger trains and goods trains. So goods trains are the each carriage is made of iron, solid iron. Okay, so very heavy rust. It catches rust. It corrodes also. So a new kind of freight, a new kind of carriage is being made. It has been made and it's of a different material. It is also lighter, sturdier, and stronger. So what is that? That is what is the material? Okay, what is the material? What is the freight made of? The carriage is made up of? Is it plastic? Is it fiberglass? It is carbon fiber or aluminium? So I got the answer of Sai. Sai is saying option D. So Sai, you are absolutely correct. It is aluminium. It is aluminium. It is not plastic, not fiberglass, not carbon fiber, but aluminium. So the entire train is made up of aluminium. So you have aluminium carriage, you have aluminium carriage. The entire train or the carriages are made of solid aluminium. They are lighter than iron, also sturdier and stronger. Okay, so when they are lighter, they are easy to take from point A, to be taken from point A to point B. So they are they save a lot of fuel. That is what which is required. Save a lot of fuel. Okay, all right. So number 9 is done. Let's do number 10, guys. Number 10. Question number 10. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) has launched a multi-phase dash to disrupt the international drug supply market. To disrupt the international drug supply market. Okay. So drugs are a major concern. Excuse me. Major concern for any country, because drugs are mostly consumed by the youth, and any country moves forward with the efforts of the youth of the country. Okay, see in Japan is looking at a very gloomy future, because their major percentage of the population is elderly. Okay, old people are much more in percentage, much more in number than the young people. Okay, so we do not want such situation in any country. India is a young democracy. We have a lot of young people. The average age, I guess, it is between 30 to 35. The average age of Indian population is 32 to 35, in between of that range. So it's quite it's a quite young population. Okay, so Avijit is saying option B. Sai saying option D, to dismantle drug connections. Absolutely correct. Option D is correct. Operation Garud is absolutely correct. To dismantle, Sai is absolutely correct. To dismantle drug connections. To dismantle or disrupt. Okay, to dismantle or disrupt the drug market of the world. The drugs market of the world. Operation Garud by CBI. Okay. Next one, number 11. So as directed by the MHA, which of the following is going to establish offices in every state of India? So as directed by MHA, which of the following is going to establish offices in every state of India? So an organization, MHA is Ministry of Ministry of Home Affairs. Ministry of Home Affairs has allowed or has ordered an organization to set up offices in every state of the country. In every single state, we're going to have that office. Is it A, CBI, or B, ED, Enforcement Director, or CIB, or D, NIA? Okay, so guys, the correct answer, as directed by MHA, the organization that is going to have the offices in every state of the country is option D, National Investigation Agency. So it is NIA that is going to have offices in every state of the country. All right, let's see the next one. Next question, number 12, guys. Number 12 question we have at hand is world's largest jungle safari park to be developed in dash. So option A is Uttar Pradesh, option B is Madhya Pradesh, option C is Telangana, or option D Haryana. So which Indian state is going to have world's largest jungle safari park? And I'm having some answers. Okay, so Sai Teja is saying okay, option D. So it was a previous question. So come on, guys, what do you feel the answer is? What do you feel the answer? It's going to be a big 10,000 square feet, 10,000 acres. Sorry, I beg your pardon, 10,000 acres of area that would be enclosed in that safari. And what is basically jungle safari? So whenever you go to a jungle, you might find animals or might not find animals, But if you need to see animals, you go to a zoo. All right, but in the zoo, the animals are in cages. But in zoo, the animals are in cages. Okay, but in safari, but in jungle safari, the animals are in their natural habitat, and we humans, we go in a gypsy, in a car which is caged. Okay, which is caged, and animals, they are freely roaming around, and we are in a very protective environment. That is how it should be. Okay, animals should be free to roam around, and in the safari we can see a lot of different animals. All right, that is how it should be. So world's largest jungle safari, 10,000 acres. So option A, Madhya Pradesh. Sorry, option A, Uttar Pradesh or Madhya Pradesh. C, Telangana, or D, Haryana. So we have Sai Teja, Divya saying option B, and Abhijit saying option C. So guys, neither it is B nor it is C. The correct answer is option D, Haryana. So Haryana is the state where we are going to see a big jungle safari park developed. Okay, excuse me. All right. So it's going to be set up between the area of Gurgaon and Nuh. Okay, between that area, Gurgaon and Nuh, there's going to be a big jungle safari coming up. So number 11 is done. Number, I think it's 11. Yes. So it was 12. It was 12. This question was 12. So this is number 13. So next is number 13. 1, 3, 13. The state government of which of the following states has increased the reservation for the scheduled tribe community from 6% to 10%. So earlier the the scheduled tribe percentage was 6%. Now it has been increased to 10%. Where? In higher education, in higher educational institutions, and in government jobs. In government jobs and higher educational institutions. So these are the areas where it is allowed. So which of the following is the correct answer? Would be the correct answer. A, Andhra Pradesh. B, Punjab. C, Maharashtra. Or D, Telangana. So what would be the correct? Is it Maharashtra? Is it Punjab? Or is it Andhra Pradesh, Punjab, Maharashtra, or Telangana? So what is the correct? So Abhijit saying 13D. Abhijit, very fine guess, very strong guess, very good guess. Divya and Sai, you guys are absolutely correct. So Abhijit, Divya and Sai, all three of you are absolutely correct. The Telangana is state that has allowed 6 to 10% of ST community reservation in both in educational institutions, government educational institutions, and in the government job area. Okay, all right. Let's see number 14. Number 14. Number 14 is the Pullampara village panchayat in the Thiruvananthapuram district, Kerala, achieved the distinction of becoming the first totally blank space dash panchayat in the country. So Pullampara village panchayat, Thiruvananthapuram district, Kerala, has achieved the distinction of being the first what? The first what? A, financially literate. First panchayat which is financially literate, or first panchayat to be renewable energy powered, or first panchayat to be digitally literate, or option D, none of the above. So what would be the correct one? What would be the correct one? So guys, it will be great if you can write the question number and the option, because that will really help me to understand which option you, because when I see the comments, there is a lag of at least 15 to 20 seconds. So I'm really not sure, are you answering the previous one or this question? So it becomes a little difficult to understand. But Abhijit is saying 14B. So question number 14B, Abhijit is saying renewable energy powered. Okay. So Robin has joined us. Robin, good morning and very warm welcome to the session, brother. Good morning and welcome. So Robin is saying option C. Okay, digital literate. Okay. So we have Sai also saying option C. Alright, Divya is saying option D. I hope it is okay. Divya is saying okay. So Divya is little uncertain. She's saying B or C. Okay. That's a very fine guess, because you guys are thinking about the question. A panchayat could be renewable energy powered fully or digital. So that's a very good guess. That's a very good guess. So just to tell you the answer, the correct answer is option C, digitally literate. Digitally literate, that means everything of the panchayat, of the village panchayat is online, and everything is digitally done. No paperwork, nothing. Right? Everything is digital, everything is powered by WhatsApp, Facebook, on other online tools. Okay. Robin saying, wait, no worries, Robin. The session is on YouTube. You can always go back, rewind, and see the session. All right. Okay, guys, if you haven't, if anyone has not liked the session yet, I would request you to like the session or give us that very important thumbs up, because thumbs up is like you're enjoying the session, you're getting something new, you're learning something new. That is how it should be. Okay, 15th, number 15. Number 15. Which of the following state governments has announced the creation of first 3 all-female PACs, that is Provincial Armed Constabulary, Provincial Armed Constabulary and battalions. So which state is going to start 3 PAC? 3 PAC, it's a police unit. It's a police unit. What is PAC? It's a police unit. Okay, all female police unit 3, and the special name is PAC, Provincial Armed Constabulary. Okay, so Robin has dropped in a like, so thank you, Robin, thank you so much, brother. So so police unit recent has announced all female 3. So that is a very noble initiative, trying to push forward the women forward, and that is how it should be done. So the correct, do not get confused that it might be A, B, C. Yes, Sai, that is the correct way. You are thinking it might be C, so you're writing the answer, it might be C with a question mark. Very nice approach. So you understood the question. Always try to understand the question in the class, what the question is asking. We will supplement with correct answer. You will get the correct answer. Don't worry about that. But you should always understand the question, what the question is asking. What is the question asking? Question asking nothing but asking 3 PAC new all-female units. Which police force in India? Which police? The question is very simple. The correct answer is Divya, you are bang on correct. Divya, absolutely correct. It's option D, Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh is the state that is going to start 3 PAC, 3 all women PAC, that is police unit. Okay, so 15 is done. Let's see 16th one. Let's see 16th one. You read the question. I'll take a small water break now. Okay, so I've gotten the answer. We have Avijit saying option D for 16th. I hope, Avijit, it is for 16. See, I'm not able to make out whether it was 16 or 15. So it will be better, guys, if you can just put it a question number, the question number in front of your options. That will be great. Or you can write the option if you're willing to do that. Sai is saying Gujarat. So, okay. So question is, okay, so there is a little change here. I mean, it has to be not this, but 24/7, right? 24. So I'll make it proper. I'll make it. Okay. So 24 into 7. 24 into 24 hours, 7 days a week. That means going continuous regularly in a regular fashion. PM Modi has declared Modera village in Dash as the country's first solar powered village. Country's first solar powered village. Okay, so which is correct? So Sai saying Gujarat, Avijit saying option C is Himachal, and Robin saying Gujarat. Okay, so guys, the correct answer is Modera village. Modera village is India's first village to be powered by solar energy 24/7, and it is in the state of option D, Gujarat. In the state of Gujarat. Okay, so correct answer is Gujarat. Clear? All set? All right. So we are down with 16 questions. A few more to go. So 16 is done. 17th. Okay. So 17th question is HIMCAD. HIMCAD is a new irrigational facility started by the government of Dash. Excuse me. So which state government has started the service of or the irrigational facility of HIMCAD? So which government? Excuse me. Is it A, Himachal Pradesh, or is it B, Uttarakhand, or is it C, Haryana, or is it D, Punjab? So Sai is very confident. Sai is very confident. She is saying A. So she has put A 4 times. Okay. So okay. Robin is saying Himachal. Sai had said Himachal. Avijit saying option B, Uttarakhand. Okay, very nice. Sai is saying 17A. Superb. So mostly it's A. Avijit saying B. Okay. So we'll wait for Divya as well. Divya, I would like you to answer the question. What do you think the answer is? Okay. Answer every question in the class. Answer every single question. Whether you know it or don't know, doesn't really matter. Because one option out of the 4 is absolutely correct, right? One option out of the 4 is correct. So there is 25% chance, 1/4 chance that you'll get it right. Okay, that you'll get it right. Okay. So guys, the correct answer to the question is 𝐿𝐶𝐷. The correct answer is option A. Yes, Sai was very confident. Okay, and Robin also gave the answer. Maybe A. Divya is also correct. Yes, Divya is correct. So Himachal Pradesh is correct. And everyone, very good attempt. Very good attempt. Good. So now you know him, HIM, 𝐿𝐶𝐷, him, Himachal, HIM. Okay, so you can just connect it. That is how it should be done. Okay. Try not to remember a lot of current affairs. Try to connect them as much as possible. Okay. So current affairs, there are a lot of current affairs, but you have to. The best part of a current affairs is you can start current affairs from anywhere. I mean, for geography, for physics, for maths, for reasoning, or to start anything, you need some prior knowledge. Okay, some prior knowledge. But current affairs can be started, can be read at any point of the at any point of the preparation. Okay, and but the only problem is you have to do it in a regular fashion, and that is also not a big deal because it is pretty easy. You don't have to pick up pen and paper. Just read a printout or your tablet or mobile phone or whatever. So just have to read. So you have to read a lot. That's it. So we are joined with Akash. We are joined by Akash. So Akash, say good morning, Akash, and very warm welcome to the session. Good morning and welcome, brother. Welcome. So Sai saying B, and then we have next question. I hope okay. So it's question number 18. Question number 18. Cyrus Mistry, who passed away recently, was associated with which field? So Cyrus Mistry, we all know that, and a very unfortunate. Yes, Sai is giving us some amazing information also. So former Tata Sons chairman. So Robin is saying B. I think it's one of the pretty easiest one. Okay, but you are bound to find some question because this was an important personality. Okay, so Sai is saying B. Robin is saying B. Okay, so this was rather a very unfortunate incident that happened in Maharashtra, and it was said that the cause of the accident was overspeeding, and also the passengers at the back of the seat were not wearing seat belts. Okay, so passengers were not wearing seat belts, so that was also one of the major reasons why they took a big impact, a big hit. Okay, so wear seat belts, guys. Wear seat belts, and excuse me, wearing of the seat belt has been made mandatory in India. Okay, so yeah. So answer is not much to discuss here. Option B, business, is correct. All right, option B, business, correct. So we got an answer from Sai and Robin, and did not get answer from Divya. Okay, and we expect answer from everyone. Okay. So 18 is done. Number 19. Number 19 we have. Which country inaugurated Maitri Super Thermal Power Project? Maitri Super Thermal Power Project constructed with India's help. So which country inaugurated Maitri Super Thermal Power Project constructed with India's help? So a thermal power plant was constructed, and obviously it was constructed from the option also, from the question also, on a foreign soil, but as a friendship gesture. So which of the following is the country? So Akash is saying from Jaipur. From Jaipur, in what context, Akash? I'm not sure I follow that. So can you be a little more? Can you just elaborate on that a little more? Sai is saying option D with a question mark. Good one. Good guess. Good guess. What is the answer, Akash? What is the answer? Acha, from Rajasthan. Acha, you're saying that you are from Rajasthan. You are from Jaipur, Rajasthan. I think that is what you're trying to imply. Okay. So what is the answer, Divya? What is the answer, Robin? Akash, what is the answer? Okay, so from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Okay, superb. So how's winter? How's winters in Jaipur? How's winter in Jaipur? So what is the condition of weather? What is the weather like in your respective cities? Okay. Acha, tell me where from where you guys are. Okay, let's just say that. So from where you guys are from? So I believe Akash is from Jaipur, right? You're from Jaipur, Akash. And where is Robin from? Where is Sai from? Where is Divya from? Where are you from, guys? Okay. So let's just move the question forward. Question number 19, option D, Bangladesh, correct. So Bangladesh, so India helped to create establish Maitri Super Thermal Power Project in Bangladesh. Okay, so Bangladesh. So this question I framed was on the basis of the country. Was on the basis of the country. In the exam, a question can be made: which country India helped to construct a thermal power plant in Bangladesh? What is the name of the thermal power plant? So they could ask. So they could give Maitri Super Thermal Power Plant in the options. So it can be made either way. Okay, either way it can be formed. Okay, chalo. Next one. Number 20. Okay, so before we move on to 20, before we see the question number 20, there is something I want to explain about, and that is the Exampur official app. So Exampur official app. That is very, very important. Okay, so Exampur. Okay, so Robin is saying he's from Northeast Guwahati. Okay, so you're from Guwahati, Assam. So what is the weather like there, Robin? Is it too much cold, or is it little okay, little warm? How's the weather there? How's the weather like in Northeast Guwahati? Okay, Sai says I'm from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Sai, what is the weather in Andhra Pradesh? I suppose we don't have that much chilly weather in Andhra Pradesh. I think it's gonna be a little cool, little okay, little nice weather. Yeah. And Akash from Jaipur. I suppose Jaipur is a little chilly nowadays. Jaipur is a little chilly, little winter. Okay, and strong. It's going to be very strong winters this year. It is as predicted by IMD. Okay, so Exampur official app is your app which is one-stop destination for your government exam preparation. You don't have to look any further than Exampur official app. So what are different things that are available on the Exampur official app? First, live paid course with test series. We are going to launch a batch for CHSL, for SSC CHSL in English medium. The content is going to be in English, and the delivery is also going to be in English. So if you are someone who is comfortable in the language English, both delivery wise and both content wise, and you were looking for such a batch for CHSL for English medium, and if you happen to know someone who is looking for such a batch, or someone would really be benefited by such a batch or such a course, okay, so share this information with that person. An Exampur is going to take out a batch very soon, and where there will talk a lot about the current affairs. We'll talk a lot about general awareness and history and geography and maths and reasoning. And everything shall be prepared in a proper way, proper manner, and not just teaching, but also a lot of practice of questions, a lot of previous year questions. Everything shall be completed there. So in the app, you'll get live paid courses with test series, free subject wise and topic wise quizzes with report card. So you get quizzes. If you are comfortable in the entire subject, you'll have subject wise quiz. But if you are, let's just say you are very comfortable in history, you'll get the history, ancient, medieval, modern. But let's just say if you are comfortable only with Indian national movement and Gandhian period, so that shall be asked to you. So you can opt for either way. So with report card, with your performance card. And next, job alert, admit card, and exam date. So job alert is given to you whether so as to not miss any notification of any upcoming exam. Okay, so if you wanted to prepare for DRDO, if you want to prepare for any other exam, and you don't know where to find the notification, everything shall be provided to you. You don't have to worry about that. Next is all exams previous year PDFs with solution. So this is very, very important. PDFs are very, very important of previous year questions. So that is also provided to you. Free all India scholarship test with report card. So scholarship test will be provided to you if you're someone who is like, I want a scholarship. So there is a scholarship test that can be taken up, and according to the result, that shall be provided to you. Scholarship shall be provided to you. And one very amazing thing, that almost all the course of Exampur are at a very, very nominal fee. They are at a very nominal fee. Okay. So topic wise free classes, yes, topic wise free classes you'll have, and free full length sectional test with report card. So full length and sectional test, here it was quizzes, here it is test. So quizzes, test, whatever you want, you'll get it. free exam wise PDF and practice set. So practice. One as often reiterated by wise men that there is no alternative to practice. Practice and hard work is the way to success. Daily, weekly, and monthly current affairs. Daily, weekly, and monthly current affairs are provided to you. Unlimited subject-wise practice questions. Subject-wise, unlimited practice questions. And just to tell you, we are not only providing courses with nominal fees, but also a lot of material, lot of tests on the app are absolutely free of cost. They are absolutely free. Not a penny is charged. Not a penny is charged. So what you can do? Just go to the Play Store, Android Play Store, and download the Exampur official app right now and go and see different content. Enjoy the free stuff. Take the quizzes, read the current affairs, see the previous year questions. Everything is available. Just explore the app. Okay, just explore the app. All right, so enough of it. So I hope it is clear to you, and I hope you'll go and download the app and you will make the most of this app. Okay, a lot of stuff is free, and whatever is charged is charged at a very nominal fees. Okay, so let's see number 20 now. Okay, so we have a comment from Robin. Okay, so Robin is saying not very cold, still manageable, but t-shirt in daytime and but we used to. Yes. So that is Robin, that is the case pretty much in North India as well. We are in North India. Okay, and we are also doing the same thing. We're manageable with a thin blanket at night and a t-shirt, and something very light is okay in the morning. But in the very like around 5-6 a.m. around that time, around 7 a.m. if you're trying to go to your work, you cannot go in a t-shirt. You have to have some sweater on. Okay? So the chill, the winters is set. The onset of winter has started. Okay, it's gonna be very extreme now. Okay, so we are joined in by Shramanna. Shramanna, welcome to the session. A very warm welcome. Okay, so Robin is saying thank you. Robin, you're always welcome, brother. You're always welcome. All right. So Shramanna has not wasted any single time. She's like, this is the answer. Okay. So which Indian bank launched a Rainbow Savings Account? So Rainbow Savings Account is exclusively for transgender community. It is by ESAF Small Finance Bank. Option A is correct. Okay. Chalo. Shramanna is correct. We'll do everything quickly. Next one, we'll see next one. WHO launched a USD 1.5 billion campaign to include a vaccine for which disease across Africa by 2030. By 2030. So new vaccine to be developed by WHO, World Health Organization, and it's a project of 1.5 billion dollars. Billion with a B. Okay, Bombay B. So $1.5 billion campaign to include a vaccine for which disease across Africa by 2030. So the answer to the question is option C, bacterial meningitis. Bacterial meningitis. Okay. So current affairs revision has to be very quick. All right. Okay. Chalo. We'll see the next one. Number. I think the question number is. I think we forgot. Yeah. 21 was this one, and then we have 22. So 22 for this one. Yes. Okay. Chalo. I'll take a water break. Shamana is saying thank you for pronouncing correctly. Shamana, welcome. Your name is it's a very sweet name. It's a very nice name. Sure. What does it mean, by the way, Shamana? What does it mean, by the way? Okay. Chalo. Which country launched 𝐴𝐅𝐵H? Which country launched 𝐴𝐅𝐵H, which is Advanced Research Project Agencies for Health, to reduce cancer deaths? So which country has launched it? So Sai has given the answer D. Robin has given the answer D. Guys, this answer is for which question? I'm really not sure, because as I told you, there's actually a gap of 15 to 20 seconds, a delay. Not a gap rather, but a delay that I get to see your comments a little late. So I'm not sure whether it is for option D from the previous question or this one. So it would be really helpful for me if you just can put the question number. Yes. Size get 22. That means the question 22, A or C. So she's saying A or C. Okay. Sai, very good guess though. Very good guess. Unfortunately, we do not have the power in the examination to do a 50-50. Okay, more like KBC. We can have this. Please remove two incorrect options. That can't be done. Or phone a friend. That can't be. Or audience poll. So or flip the question. So it would have been really great if we could have get such amazing facilities in exam also. We would have called someone or we could have just flipped the question. Acha. But preparation taught me. So we have gotten a comment from Shamana that actually it means Buddhist nun, but preparation taught me it is the seeker of austerity, and this appeared in. Oh my God, Shamana, that's a very deep. That's a very deep thing. A beautiful name with a very deep meaning. So I appreciate that. So I like such names which have meaning behind them. Okay, which have solid meaning behind them. Okay, very nice, very nice. I got to learn something new from you. So yeah, thank you for that. Okay, so Robin is saying 22A. So 22A. Okay, Robin. Okay, guys, the correct answer is the country. Excuse me. The country that launched 𝐅𝐅𝐈𝐂𝐃𝐻 Advanced Research Project for Health to reduce the cancer deaths is none other than the USA. Cancer is one big problem in the world, and we are still struggling with cancer. Even though we have managed to reach Mars. We have managed to reach Mars as humans, but we are not able to find the cure of cancer. Okay, so that is the irony that we have. Okay, nonetheless, question number 23. Question number 23. Which state has stopped in implementation of Amrit Sarovar program? Amrit Sarovar program. So as we all know that India has completed 75 years of independence. 75 years of independence are completed by India. So we are celebrating this occasion and year long. We are celebrating this occasion year long. And we have come up with different projects or initiatives or events for that. So Amrit Sarovar program is excuse me, in which the state governments will dig up lakes or sarovars, okay, pools of water in 75 of them in one district. Okay, 75 of it in one district. So Divya is saying 23B. Divya, that's a very solid guess. And Shravana saying 23B, that is also a solid guess, guys. So you guys are absolutely correct. Option B is absolutely correct. So topped means has dug up maximum water pools. Okay, 75 to be dug up in one district of the country. Okay, in every district rather. Let's say it's the onus lies on the state government. So 24. Armenia and Azerbaijan, which were seen in the news for border clashes for Nagorno-Karabakh, are located in which continent region? So it's like India, Pakistan. We have a history. Okay, so India, Pakistan, we are very good. We are very good friends. Pun intended. We are very good friends. Pun intended. But yeah, we have a history. Say the story goes, the same thing is for North Korea, South Korea, they have a story, they don't see each other eye to eye. So similarly, Armenia and Azerbaijan are two countries who share a border, but there's a historical background to it. It always starts with some border clashes, always start with some border problems. Okay, so Avan has joined. Hello Avan, good morning and welcome to the session. So Divya is saying 24C. 24C, okay. So I've got an answer from Divya. Shamana, what is the answer? Robin saying 24C. Superb, guys. So you guys are going in the right direction, I would say. Sai saying 24C. Shamana saying 24C. So all of you are bang on correct. All of you are bang. It is Eurasia. Eurasia is the region which is Europe plus Asia. So for like North America and Africa, they are two different continents. They do not match. Okay, they do not connect. But Asia and Europe, they are two different continents, but they are actually one humongous and one homogeneous land only. We have Ural Mountains. That is understood to separate the two continents. The portion on the left side is called something else. The portion on the right side is called something else of the Ural Mountains. But generally, it's one tectonic plate only. It's one big tectonic plate. So Eurasia is countries that are spread in Russia and in Asia and Europe. Okay, so you are absolutely correct. Okay, just to tell you something, Russia is a very big country. We all know that it is the country with the largest landmass, and Russia is, if you see the map, you'll say it is an Asian country, but no guys, it is not an Asian country. It is a European country. Russia is a European country, is in Europe, because the major population of Russia lies on the Europe part of the side of the country. So it's referred to as a European country. Okay. Okay, Arpit is saying, yes, absolutely correct. So guys, do like and share the session. Absolutely correct. So like and share the session. And so Russia for Europe. And just an extra piece of information, that we all know about time zones. So India has one time zone, Indian Standard Time. So there are many, if your country is very big, it has many time zones. So the country which has the maximum time zones is not Russia. You might see it's a big country, so many time zones, but the correct answer is France. France is the country with the maximum time zones. Okay, and it is somewhere in the range of 12. Okay, because why? Because France is a very small country in Europe, but it owns many different islands. It has many different islands all around the world. So different islands, they cover different time zones. Okay. Okay, so we have a comment from Shramana. Shramana saying, sir, for CGL, what type of CA is recommended to read? Actually, this is the first time. Okay, Shramana. Shramana, the current affairs that we are doing, the current affairs that we are revising, that we are doing every single day of the week, that is for CGL. This is CGL revision. The current affairs that we are doing is CGL revision. This is what you will see in CGL. This kind of question on current affairs. What is happening in the world? New events, new strategies, or new tie-ups, new initiatives, sports awards, movies awards. So such questions are asked, Shramana. So this is exactly the kind of question. So you are at the right place. Do not worry, right place. Okay. Yeah. But the only thing about current affairs is it is volatile in nature. It is very volatile in nature. You might understand because it is not difficult to understand. There are no logics, big logics, or there are no formulas to it. Okay, simple straight words and simple straight sentences. It's very easy to understand, but very volatile. It will just go like that. Okay, if you do 50 questions, if you do 100 questions, and every question is clear to you, but you won't be able to reproduce in the exam until you practice it. So the only problem with current affairs is once, twice, thrice, you have to do it, with a lot of names and different things. But once you do it, once you get in the habit, current affairs will set you far. 25% to 30% of GS section is current affairs. So current affairs cannot be ignored, and current affairs, we all know that general awareness is going to come in tier 2 examination also. Tier 1 and tier 2. So current affairs is very important. Okay, so enjoy the sessions. Okay, 25 guys, 25. Rakhi Gadi, which was seen in the news, is located in which state UT? Exactly the way it is asked in the exam. They'll give a place. They'll give a name of a person. They'll say this person or this play as seen recently in the news, or this person was mentioned, or this event was mentioned. It was about what? Okay, it was about what? For example, in the previous question, I've made the question on region. But they might ask you in the exam that Armenia and which other country are fighting. Okay, that is one way to ask question. They'll ask, Armenia and Azerbaijan are fighting for which area? The name of the area is Nagorno-Karabakh. Remember the name of the area, because they might ask you, Armenia and Azerbaijan are Eurasian countries, but they are fighting for which land? The answer would be Nagorno and Karabakh. Okay, so such questions are asked. Okay, so we'll see next one. 25 is the question we were doing. 25 is A. 25 Divya saying A, Sai saying A, and Avan saying, okay, Mirza were correct. So the correct answer is, guys, the correct answer is option, Rakhi Gadi is in option A. Rakhi Gadi is in option A. So Divya and Sai both are correct. Absolutely correct. So guys, if you have joined the session, you are new to the session, what you can do? You just have to like it. You have to like it. 26. Okay, what is the question? Okay, so we are 26 now. Which international association launched Dur Se Namaste Doordarshan and YouTube series? So Dur Se Namaste, as you can say, name speaks for all. Names speaks it all. So Dur Se Namaste, that is greeting from distance, greetings from a distance. And it is an entertainment series. It is an entertainment series in the post-pandemic world. Entertainment series in the post-pandemic world, wherein you can what are the good behaviors in the post-pandemic world to be adopt? Okay, what is the post-pandemic, the good behavior in the post-pandemic world to adopt? So it's a series. It is a series started by UNICEF, USAID, UNESCO, World Bank, or IMF. Okay, so which of the following is correct? WB and it is IMF. Okay, which is correct? So which is correct, guys? So IMF or World Bank or UNICEF, USAID. So Shavana is saying, Sai is saying, and Divya is saying, all three of you are saying C, option C, which is, let's see if it is correct, if your C is correct. So option C is correct, UNICEF and USAID. So UNICEF and USAID are absolutely correct. And just to tell you one more thing, since IMF and the World Bank are mentioned in the question, I'll give you one interesting information. IMF along with World Bank, together they are known as Bretton Woods brothers. Together they are known as Bretton Woods brothers or Bretton Woods sisters or Bretton Woods twins. Okay, or Bretton Woods twins. Now, why they are called as that? Why are called Bretton Woods brother, sister, twins? Because Bretton Woods is the name of a place where these two financial organizations were born. Okay, they were signed. Okay, it was between American politicians and European politicians. They came and they signed, and they're like, we want two big organizations to do different work. So Bretton Woods is the place where a meeting held, and these two organizations, they were born. That is, they are called as. But it's a very important question sometimes asked in the exam. Okay. So yes. All right. Say 26. See 27. Let's see 27 now. So, which state passed a bill to help SC/ST people appeal against refusal of caste certificate? So when we have SCs and when we have STs, okay, the scheduled caste, the scheduled caste community and the scheduled tribe community, a person is identified officially as a scheduled tribe, belonging to a scheduled tribe community or scheduled caste community when that person produces a certificate. Okay, when he produces a government verified certificate. But sometimes genuine people are not allowed to have the certificate, or because of mismatch of some documents. Okay, so now a particular state government has allowed them to reappeal about the refusal. If the certificate is refused to them, they can reappeal for it. Okay, so we have Divya and Sai giving answer 27 as D. And what about Shavana? What about Robin? And what about others? Avan, I would like you to answer the question. What do you think is the correct answer? Avan, what do you think is the correct answer? Sai has given the answer. Divya has given the answer. So, guys, the answer to the question is option D. Option D, West Bengal. So, West Bengal government has allowed or passed a bill to help SC/ST people appeal against the refusal of caste certificate. Okay, the refusal of caste certificate. All right, so 27 is done. Let's see 28 now. Okay, National Company Law Tribunal NCLT approved the merger of Exide Life Insurance with which major insurance company? So, Exide Life Insurance is going to be merged. With which of the following companies? ICICI Prudential, ICICI Lombard, SBI Life Insurance, HDFC Life Insurance. Which one of the following? Okay. So 28, Exide Life Insurance is going to be merged with HDFC Life Insurance. So let's just quickly move forward. Okay, yeah, Sai has given the answer. The answer is option D, guys. Let's see next one, 29. Okay, so very good question now. Which Indian city has been nominated as the first ever SEO tourism? Tourism and cultural capital. SEO meeting. Shanghai Cooperation Organization has announced tourism and cultural capital. Which of the following has been awarded the title of that. Robin is saying option D. Robin is saying Peshawar. Okay. Sai is saying Banaras or Varanasi. Sai, okay. What about Divya? And what about Shamanna? What do you think is the correct answer? Avan saying B. Okay, Avan saying Banaras, Varanasi. All right, all right. So I've gotten my answers. So the guys, the correct answer is option B, Banaras or Varanasi. Yes, Varanasi is the oldest habitated or place in the world. Okay, the oldest, or we can say oldest continuously living city in the world. Okay, oldest city in the world. In the world, oldest city in the world. So, Banaras or Varanasi. All right, the city of temples, Banaras. Okay, very a holy and a pious city. 29 is done. Let's see number 30. Now, let's see number 30. Cello show with English translation as the last film show, which was announced as India's official entry to the Oscars 2023, is a film made in which language? Excuse me. It's a film made in which language? So the question is asking you something, but also telling you something. Is also giving you some free information, and that information is official entry of India. Official entry from India to the Oscars is Cello Show. The Cello Show is the name of the movie, which is the official entry, to the Oscars this year. Okay, Cello Show, and in English called The Last Film Show. So it's a movie about a boy. It's a movie about a boy who, in his summer vacation, in his summer breaks, watches movies. Okay, and gets major inspired by them. And then he lives in this world, in this dream world, and he wants to, make movies as his career. And this becomes his passion. So that is the plot line of movie. Okay. So the answer is, in which the question asks is which language. The answer is option D, Gujarati. So in the language Gujarati. So 30 is done. 31. System for Pension Administration Raksha Sparsh initiative is associated with which union ministry? So which union ministry has launched the initiative System for Pension Administration Raksha, or Sparsh initiative, it has been launched by which ministry? Ministry of Electronics and IT, Ministry of Finance, MSME, or Ministry of Defense, MOD. So just to tell you, yes, it's written here pension. So pre-pension grievances are for real. A lot of people are, they want pension to reach to them properly, but because of some problem, there is some problem in pension. Also, rank and other things happen, and then there's a major problem regarding the whole pension scenario. So this is to clear that. The answer is which of the following. If you see pension, and you see Ministry of Defense, so pension and defense and pension, it goes hand in hand. Yes. So we have got an answer from MP Singh of 31D. Absolutely correct. 31D is correct. For 31 question, we have answer option D as the guy. So MP Singh is correct. Avan is correct. Then yes, you guys are correct. Next one is 32. So 32. Let's see question number 32 now. So which is the most richly endowed award in in science in the world? Richly endowed prize means the award which has the highest prize money, and the prize money is around 3 million US dollars. 3 million US dollars, which is roughly around 25 crores, 24 and a half. Let's just say 25 crores. So the award is worth 25 crores, and it is established by Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, his wife Priscilla Zuckerberg, or formerly Priscilla Chan, then Sergey Brin of Google, okay, and other VCs or venture capitalists. So they are the people behind this award, and it is awarded in physics, life sciences. Okay, so it is awarded in physics, life sciences, and one more is there. I think it's math. Okay, so the award is provided in the name of the award is Breakthrough Prize. The name of the award is Breakthrough Prize. Okay. Okay, so yes, so today is Sunday, and 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I am taking the class for current affairs. Okay, then what is there next? 1 to 2 p.m. we're going to have Ankit sir with reasoning session. 2 to 3 p.m. again Ankit sir for reasoning session, so it's going to be a long session. 1 to 3. Then we have Sashank sir for 3 to 5 p.m. for GA, and then we have Sanjay sir 5 to 7 p.m. for maths, and then we have Tausif sir 7 to 10 for English. Okay, 7 to 10 in English, Tausif sir. So they are going to be back-to-back classes, and I would request everyone to attend these classes because everything is revision. We are going with revision series. So when we are going with revision series, so it's all about last minute preparation, last minute, that extra question, that one different question, or that extra bit of practice is required. Okay, so take it very seriously. These sessions are very important. Take them very seriously. Okay, so Avan is giving some amazing answers. Information Nobel Prize. Yes, you're correct. Okay, so this was to be told, and this goes for every other. Okay. Okay. So we just move on to the next one. We are done with 31. Okay, 31 was Gujarati, and 32, 33. So we are with 33. Fridays for Future campaign, which was seen in the news, is associated with which field? Okay, so Fridays for Future, which means dedicate one day of the week. For the future. For the future in what sense? It'll, when I'll reveal the answer, it will be clear to you. Okay, so it's a very important campaign, because it is covered in the media a lot, and a lot of people are talking about it. So we have a new person joining us. We have Ganshit with option A. So Ganshit, welcome to the session, brother, and very warm welcome and a very good morning to you, Ganshit. So let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It is Ganshit, right? And if I am pronouncing the name correctly, then it would be I would love to know the meaning of the word. It's a very unique name. It's a very beautiful name. Okay, so Ganshit saying option A, climate change. Okay, superb. Then we have. I would request others to answer as well. Sai to answer, Divya to answer, then others to also Shamana to answer. Okay, so climate change. Excuse me. Yeah, Ganshit, no worries. You're welcome, bro. Okay, so the correct answer is climate change. So climate change is for real. The world is changing. And whatever development that we do, whatever infrastructure projects that we make, whatever dams, whatever schools, hospitals, nuclear power plants, or anything, or big buildings, anything that we're gonna make, we are not going to stand if we take a big panga with climate. If we get into loggerheads with climate is going to destroy it. Okay, climate is going to destroy if we do not treat climate right. So climate change is real, and it is not changing in our benefit. It is not changing in our benefit. We are going in a very wrong direction when we talk about climate. So Fridays for Future, it is climate change, and proposed by Greta Thunberg. Okay, yes. Chalo. 33 is done. 34. Okay, so APOA is Asian Palm Oil Alliance, which was set up by India and 4 other countries, is associated with the trade of which product? pulses palm oil, rubber or cotton? I think this is one of the most easiest question, because in the question itself the answer is revealed, guys. Okay, so if you are, if you have that baas ki nazar, okay, if you are very smart and if you're paying enough, and you guys are absolutely smart, all of you are smart, but if you're paying attention, then you can easily pick up the answer. Okay, so I would request Kanshit, our new member Kanshit, to answer. Then we request Shamanna, then Sai and Divya Teja and others to answer. Yes. So guys, if you're watching the session quietly, if you're watching the session quietly, sipping on that coffee/tea, and also having your breakfast at the same time, but not participating in the session, that's a big sin. That's a big crime. Okay, do not commit that crime. And also, if you're someone who's watching but hasn't, put a like, or hasn't pressed that like button, hasn't given that thumbs up to the session, I would request you to give a big thumbs up, a big thank you to you in advance. Okay, so press that like button. Pressing the like button is more like telling me that you are appreciating the session, you are appreciating the efforts, and you want me to continue with the all the new sessions and also bring something new. So it's always a motivating factor, okay, and a big spirit booster. All right, so 34B, we have answers coming in. Obviously, in the question itself, I've mentioned palm oil. So what else it could be? It is palm oil, absolutely correct. So it's going to be an association with five Asian countries, with India being one of them. Okay, and we are going because palm oil is something we require, because it is used in cosmetics in India, in a lot of products, cosmetics, also in food. Okay, and also other applications as well. So it's a major product, and we import it. We do not have much of it, but we import it. And when we import it, we have come across certain scenarios and situations wherein the country who was exporting palm oil was trying to make it like wanted us to do something else, or we did something and they were like, no, we don't want to have business with you because you said that, or you did that, or you're not doing that, wagera wagera. So it is more like a bullying tactic. So India doesn't like to be bullied. India does not get bullied even by USA. Okay, so we have our own independent foreign policies. Okay, and we do not get into arm twisting. We are not those countries which can be arm twisted and bullied easily. We are not one of them, and neither we do that, nor we accept that. Okay, so India is like, okay, we'll make our own association. So Thug Life India. All right. Okay, next one. So 34 is done. Let's see 35. 35, yes, guys. Okay, so the question is, which is the first smart city to sign MOU for implementing digital addressing system? So this was completed yesterday. So it's very new, recent one. So which was the company? So which is the state? Which is the city? Which is the following is the correct city? First smart city project implemented. Okay, digital addressing system. A company called as Pata. You don't have to write your big addresses in your Amazon app, in your Swiggy, in your Zomato. Excuse me. But what you can do, or don't have to tell your relatives, come there, house number that, gully number that, street number that, and opposite that, near to that, all that same. You don't have to tell anyone. You just have to go on this app, register, and put in your address. And what will happen? They will give you exactly a very small, let's just say a small replacement of your large address. Let's just say your name is Mr. John. Let's just say, so they could give you John 500. So John 500 is a small replacement. If you put John 500 anywhere, the entire address would come. Okay, so and it is very easily can be put across to friends and people. Okay, so Ganshit saying B. Ganshit, you are absolutely bang on the money. Absolutely correct. Indore, the cleanest city of the country. Indore also has its reputation of being the cleanest city in the country. Okay, so 35 is done. Let's see 36 now. So 36. Which state's upper house has recently passed the protection of rights to freedom of religion? So protection of rights to freedom. This is another word. Sorry, or another. This is a replacement. Another way of saying they're actually talking about anti-conversion bill. anti-conversion bill. So there have been stories, there have been reports in India where forceful conversions were noticed. Okay, forceful conversion of religion were noticed. So to put put an end to all this, there are many state governments who are trying to bring out new measures that are in line with the constitution, because constitution has the right to freedom of practice of religion. So this has to be navigated very properly. So anti-conversion bill is being introduced by which of the following states? Karnataka, Odisha, Uttarakhand, and Punjab. Some has passed, some are in the process of making the documentation, some is in the assembly. Okay, so Kanchi is saying A, Suraj saying C. So Suraj, welcome to the session. Welcome to the session, Suraj. A very warm welcome, because it's already winters, so the warm welcome should be rather very warm. All right, all right. Ganshi saying I'm from Karnataka. Okay, Ganshi. So it's your home state. So I think this question is better remembered. If this question comes in the exam, you would remember it quickly. You're like, oh, my state. Okay. Yes, the answer is Karnataka. The answer is Karnataka, guys. So Karnataka has recently passed anti-conversion bill, or also called as protection of rights to freedom of religion bill. All right. So 36. Let's see 37. Okay, kindly ignore this number. Kindly ignore this number. Okay, whatever I write the number, that is the sequence number. All right. Okay, Suraj, good morning. Yes. So 37, climate activist Vanessa. Climate activist Vanessa Nakate. Climate activist Vanessa Nakate, who was appointed as UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. Who was appointed UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador is from which country? Is from which country? So this is a person who has been appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF. So is she from USA, or she's from Uganda, or is she from Venezuela or Afghanistan? Afghanistan is probably highly unlikely, because you have seen the picture. Again, also the name doesn't go in sync with Afghanistan. So you can easily eliminate Afghanistan. But rest three are good enough options. Okay. So Suraj is saying option B, Uganda. Okay, US, Uganda, Venezuela, or Afghanistan. So Suraj is saying B. So guys, just to tell you the right answer, the right answer is option B, Uganda. See, another climate activist. So climate change is for real, and a lot of countries, a lot of head of the states, a lot of big companies are taking climate change very, very seriously. Taking climate change very, very seriously, and has to be taken very seriously, because climate change is one enemy where we cannot fight a war, we cannot afford to fight a war, and we are destined to lose if we fight climate change. We don't have to fight, we have to accept it and do corrective measures. Okay, we just cannot continue our path. We have to accept that climate change is for real. We should come out of that denial mode. Okay, and also you should take corrective and progressive steps in the right direction to make amends with the climate. Okay, Mother Nature is our mother only, you know? We are kids of this planet. We can request Mama Earth to just, not the cosmetic brand, but Mother Earth with folded hands, that make amends. Okay, so enough of that. So climate change is done. 37, Uganda is correct. 38 now. 38. Which city is the host of Global Clean Energy Action Forum? So which city is the host of Global Clean Energy Action Forum? So is it A, New Delhi, or Pittsburgh, or Paris, or Rome? So Global Clean Energy. See, previous question was about climate excuse me, climate change, and we were talking about corrective measures, progressive measures, and one big corrective measure in the right direction is usage of clean energy. Usage of clean energy. By clean we mean renewable. By clean we mean renewable. Okay, renewable. So renewable energy, New Delhi, Pittsburgh, Paris, or Rome. So the correct answer would be A, B, C, or D. Water break now. Suraj is bang on correct. Pittsburgh is the correct one. Pittsburgh in US. So Suraj is absolutely correct. Chalo. Which is the next one? Next question is 38, 39. The next question 39. India, the UAE and the France held their first trilateral foreign ministers meeting in which city? So these questions are basically for, which event, which city, such questions. And these questions are very important because okay, Pittsburgh was the answer, or Dar es Salaam was one's answer, or that city was the answer. You remember all the answers, but they see the cities were for which of the following events. That becomes a little difficult to remember until you have practiced a lot, until you have practiced questions a lot. So practice questions, a lot of questions. Okay. So India and UAE and France. So the foreign minister of the three countries, they came together and they met in New York and discussed how to, and the topic of discussion of meeting was how to have a very good diplomacy, with other countries. Okay, how to have good friendly relations with other countries. That was the idea. Okay, 39. Let's see 40. Let's see 40. What is the theme of the 2022 International Week of Deaf People? Excuse me. So, what is the theme of 2022? I beg your pardon, 2022. 2022 International Week of Deaf People. Okay, so International Week of Deaf People is celebrated, or it is observed in the month of September, the last September, the Sunday, the last week of September with the Sunday. So wherever Sunday comes, and that becomes the third Sunday. Whenever third Sunday comes, that week becomes the International Week of Deaf People. So what was the theme? Guys, themes of important events, if it is mentioned, try to remember, because themes generally come in the exam a lot. Okay, so so we have so if you are watching session, haven't liked the session, requesting again to like the session, and it's see it more like marking your attendance. So giving a thumbs up or liking the session is more like marking your attendance. So guys, mark your attendance. The thumbs up button, just click the button. That is your attendance to the session. All right. Okay. So the correct answer is building inclusive communities for all. Building inclusive communities for all. That is the theme for International Deaf People Week. Okay. So 40 is done. Let's see 41 now. 41. Okay, excuse me. So which of the following countries has banned visits from foreign navies after a pact with China? So Ganshit is answering. We have Suraj answering also. Superb. Okay. So guys, okay. So MPC. Okay. So now we are at question number 41. So I would request you to answer 41. And if you are answering question, try to make it a point. Answer in this fashion, like 41B A, like that. 41B or 41C, whatever your answer is. So that I know that you have answered this particular option for that particular question. Because generally I'm seeing the comments a little late, 15 to 20 second delay is there. Okay. Okay, so we have Kanika with us. Kanika joining in the session. Kanika, very good morning to you and a very warm welcome. Okay, so we have Winters with us. So a warm welcome is very much required in Winters. Okay, so welcome to the session, Kanika. All right. So country that has banned visits from foreign navies after a pact with China. Okay. So China is one country. China gives loan to very small countries and asks them, okay, do not talk to that country or do not do business with that country. So it tries to cut the influence of other countries. So Solomon Island is the correct answer. Option C, Solomon Islands is correct. Solomon Islands, if you've seen the world map, there is Australia, and on, let's just say northeast, on top right hand side, we have your Solomon Islands. So China is like, I am doing business with Solomon Islands. Nobody else is invited or is welcome in Solomon Islands. So that is the way China deals with everyone. Okay, Kanika, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. All right. So Kanika is saying option C. Yes, Kanika is also is absolutely correct. All right. So option C is correct. Let's see 42 now. Let's see 42 now. So we have 42. Okay. So defense firm Saab to set up facility. Defense firm Saab to set up facility in India to make M4 rocket launcher for Indian Army and export. Saab is from which country? So question is very simple. They're like, Saab is the firm. You have to tell me the country from where the firm Saab is. So Saab is a firm which is making M4 rocket launchers in India, which is manufacturing M4 rocket launchers in India, and would also give to Indian Army and would also export it. You have to tell me the name of the country where Saab is from. Saab is one of the world's reputed arms manufacturers. Like when we have Lockheed Martin, there's a company called Lockheed Martins. That is from USA. Okay, and they make amazing aircrafts. Lockheed Martin aircraft. So Ganshid answer. Ganshid is like D. Suraj is like D. You're saying Singapore, guys. So Ganshid is saying D. Suraj is saying D. Kanika, what is your answer? And Rajiv Lochan Mishra. Rajiv, welcome, brother. Welcome to session. So I'm seeing some new faces and very happy to see new people joining in today. Superb, guys. Superb. So if you're someone who has joined the session, not liked the session, give a thumbs up and mark your attendance. Thumbs up is the button to mark your attendance. So mark the attendance. All right. So yes, we have answer from everyone else. Okay. So the correct answer, guys, is Sweden. So Sweden is the country where defense manufacturer Saab is from. Okay. All right. So let's see 43 now. 43. Quick revision. 43. Fatafat revision. All right. Adani Green Commission is the world's largest solar power plant, a hybrid plant at Dash with 600 megawatt capacity. So Adani Green has commissioned the world's largest wind solar power plant. So wind solar power plant will always be in a place where you have ample wind coming in and ample sunlight. All right, ample wind and ample sunlight. So first thing always look at the options. So these options are good enough. They are in those places where you will find light and wind. Okay. So Kanika is saying option D. Oh no, acha. Kanika is saying previous. पिछला वाला गलत हो गया. Okay, no worries, Kanika, no worries. 43. So which is the place? Jaisalmer, Jaipur, Jodhpur or Porbandar. So excuse me. So Rajiv has given the answer. Rajiv is saying Jaisalmer. Rajiv, my brother, you are absolutely correct. Jaisalmer is the correct answer. And also, this is a very important point. World's largest wind solar plant. It's a hybrid plant, wind solar plant, world's largest. Okay. So try to remember that. Next is 43 is done. 44. Next is 44. Okay. So recently Center bans Dash, name of the organization, affiliates for 5 years, says major threat to international security. So an organization was understood to be very dangerous for Indian society and the country India. So that has been banned for 5 years. So if you tell me which is the name of the country, what is the name of the organization which has been banned for 5 years? So Kanika, Suraj, Rajiv, Ganshid, Avan, then we have Divya, Sai. Okay, all of you, I'm expecting to have some answers. And MP saying yes, option A. Okay, PFI is Popular Front of India. Okay, SIM is Students of Islamic Movement in India. MQM is Muttahida Qawmi Movement. And PTI is Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Okay, so Rajiv is saying SIMI. Rajiv is saying PFI. Kanika is saying A. Suraj is saying A with a question mark. Okay. So what is the answer? Ganshid. I request Ganshid and then Sai and Divya Teja and others. Shavanna also. Okay. So the correct answer to the question is option A, PFI. Popular Front of India It was a Kerala-based organization. It was a Kerala-based organization, and it was understood to be involved or indulged in in activities that were anti-India, anti-national activities. Okay, so proper thorough search was done, and they were understood to be involved in such activities, and they were banned, and all the people are put in jail. So they are banned. Okay, so PFI is the correct one. So 44 is done. Let's do 45 now. Which regulatory body has notified a framework introducing a social stock exchange SSC in India? So social stock exchange SSC in India is a program, or is a stock exchange wherein we have organizations who are working in profit. Anyone does anything, mostly it is for profit, but there are also some organizations called as NGOs which are not for profit, So what are they doing? They are doing for the society. They are doing for the good of the society. But to do anything, whether to extract money or for the good of society, you need money, you need funding, you need paisa, right? So excuse me. So the question is, which of the following has allowed for social exchange stock body to have list organizations in them? Okay, I think there has to be made some changes here. I think it will make a change here. We'll do SEBI. Okay, SBI, SEBI, SEBI. Okay, so understood this option as SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Securities and Exchange Board of India. So Kanika is saying option B. Sir, आपका नाम क्या है? Kanika, you can see my name in the below the thumbnail. The name is Milan. So my name is Milan, and you can see in the comment section as well, or in the title as well, Milan sir. Okay. Okay, so yes guys, the answer is SEBI. The correct answer is SEBI 45C. Okay, chalo, we'll do the next one, 46. 46. So this is the current affairs session, and current affairs sessions are going to be held every single day, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the same channel, on this channel only. So we have current affairs sessions every single day, and 8 to 10. And every Wednesday and every Saturday, you're gonna see geography questions. Geography questions, quick revision for CGL. They are questions for CGL, quick revision, 3 to 5 p.m. Wednesday and Saturday. 3 to 5 p.m. Wednesday and Saturday. All right. Okay. So having said that, so again, if you are new to the session, mark your attendance by pressing the like button. Okay. And guys, also share the session. If you're liking the session, if you're gaining some knowledge, understanding some new things, like the session and spread the session, right? Share the session. Okay, share with your friends, share with your people you think might be preparing or might be useful. Okay, so 46, biodiversity conservation. India recently signed an MOU with which country on biodiversity conservation? Is it A, Japan? Is it B, Nepal? Is it C, Sri Lanka? Or is it D, Australia? So Kanika saying okay, Kanika giving thumbs up. Thank you so much, Kanika. Thank you so much. Okay. So which excuse me. So biodiversity conservation, Japan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, or Australia. So Rajiv is saying the answer Japan, but I think he's not sure, so it's a question mark. Okay. Nonetheless, good attempt. Kanika, what do you think is the answer? Then we have Suraj. What is the answer? Ganshit, what is the answer? Then others. If you're watching the session, not excuse me, watching the session and not answering, that's a crime, guys. That's a big crime. So if you're watching the session, and having your Sunday tea or excuse me, Sunday breakfast, Sunday coffee, and enjoying the session, but that is not that shouldn't be the case. You should join the chat. We should give you answers. Whether they are right or wrong doesn't really matter. You participate in the class. When you participate, your brain works, your brain registers things, and we want things to stay in the brain, okay, so that they can be easily reproduced in the examination. So that is how we have to. Current affairs, it's very volatile. It will go like this. It will come, it will say hi to you, and it will say bye. It will leave. It won't stay. You have to make it stay in your brain. Okay? Chalo. Yeah, okay, yes, Kanika. Super. Chalo. So answer to this question is option B, Nepal. So Nepal is correct. Nepal is correct. So option B, Nepal is correct for question number 46. Biodiversity conservation, Nepal. Okay, guys, one important thing I want to tell you. Apart from the regular current affairs, apart from the regular classes or the revision series, we also have a Telegram channel. So the link to the Telegram channel is pasted by me in the comment section of the previous day, yesterday's current affairs. So you can find, and yesterday's geography session. So yesterday was Saturday and I took a geography session yesterday. So if you're someone who's preparing and you want to revise geography questions, yesterday's session, Saturday's session, this geography session by me, you can check that session and there are questions done. So you can check those questions, and in the comment section you'll find link to our Telegram channel, and I will also put link in the description, or sorry, in the comments section of our session. And there's also in the description section, you can also look at. So in Telegram channel, what you'll get? You'll get class PDF. You'll get class PDF. Whatever PDF that I am showing you, whatever PPT I am showing you, and all with all the correct answer, with all the ink notations, ink annotations, you will get it. You will get it. So class PDF with all the ink annotations are there. Not just my, but reasoning, maths, English, every classes. Okay, and also there'll be practice questions put up to you. There'll other things as well. A regular engagement. Okay, so that is the idea. All right, chalo. So the correct answer is Nepal. 46 is done. Let's see 47 now. Let's see 47. So so we do not have a 47th question. We only have questions till 46. So guys, with this we come to the end of the session. So we did a lot many questions. We revised a lot of questions. I hope all the questions are clear to you. I hope all the questions, they are current affairs is not a big problem or big trouble to you. You know there is a method to madness and how to go about it. So regular session. So from tomorrow onwards, we're going to see new questions, new revision questions for CGL only, 8 to 10 a.m. So I would request everyone to come and share the session, like the session, and see you guys tomorrow. I saw some new faces today, and I would request all of you to come tomorrow as well, okay? And come tomorrow as well and see the session, revise current affairs with me, and also geography questions are on the channel also. So yesterday I did a geography session. Previous year, and not just geography, you have also questions from other subjects, general awareness, English, reasoning, maths on the channel. So they are all revision questions for CGL. So if you stumble upon the channel by mistake, so stay here for a while, look at these sessions and explore a bit, okay? And also download the Exampur app. You'll get a lot of free stuff there. Explore that as well. So guys, I will take your leave today. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday today and practice the question and study hard. Last moment revision, very crucial. All the best. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.